Hello Ron, welcome to the live stream today. Today going to play this account, which is currently in rank 13. I didn't really play it a lot so far this season. I also have 2 chests. So I will go for the building health and then the troop damage, and then probably go for the mortar with some rank chests if that's possible, and then yeah, go ahead. Like with my other account, I'm in rank 17 with this one, and I should be able to go to 5 engine rooms tomorrow. So in basically in 25 hours. So hopefully that will help and get me some ranks. But yeah, I should tech tree again. Basically nothing special. Still need the troop damage and the building health, and then the mortars. And yeah, I'm attacking with rifles, all rifles, and with Kavan and the ice shield ability. So far that works pretty good. Let's hope that still works today. I'm going to drop Kavan more on this left side, and I'm going to use 1 shock for the flamethrower and machine gun. Hey Flint Michigan. Hey Alan Brown. I'm hoping that Kavan is not gonna go back to those rifles. I need him to go more to those rifles in the front. Ramazan. Yeah, that's sometimes the issue with Kavan. It's easily stuck behind those troops. But this one has a microwaver. Not sure if a microwaver is really good. And at least it has more health than the hotpot, but then it always stays active. And yeah, hotpot, you might end up to shock the hotpot when it's underground, and then you waste another shock. But it looks like there's no shock mine, so I can start to flare the last engine rooms now. Might lose a few troops to the mines, but I think that's gonna be okay. Thanks, Flint, Michigan. Hey, Shakar. And he's using probably rifles and Zukas. I don't know if rifle and Zukas is really faster. Like some attacks did good times, but then it's not that much faster, I think. And yeah, I think I just want to save my tokens to use on other things. Because the Zukas are not going to be useful, especially after Bombardiers, which are, everyone should unlock those in like 1 or 2 days. And there's a 3 engine room. Try and clear those mines. That should be enough. Not worried about this 1 shark mine. Go for 1 shark. Maybe an ice shield. Once I clear this defenses, there's not that much left on the space. one more critter to clear all those mines. I think that should be enough. Hi Alstrom, thank you. Unfortunately it was not enough to reach stage 500. That was possible, but I lost a few attacks in the beginning. And also I think like 4 stages. I just left about 10 or 20,000 health on the core. Hello Mammut. Well, it's not my most favorite season, that's for sure. I don't think it's the worst season, because it's still possible to like clear the bases. So it's at least easy to collect the chests, at least if you're in 3 engine rooms and have critters and shock. Like I think 2 engine rooms is a bit too defensive with 4 defenses, and I think boom mines, and I think there's no GB ability, so only the troop damage. I mean, I could try to reach rank 14 and rank 15 without collecting the chests. And maybe collect the chests in gold, but I don't really think that is something that's possible. But I mean, I can try. At least if I keep winning, then maybe possible. Like also the bases are, I don't know, I mean, you just put all the defenses in one straight line and that's it. I mean, you drop all the troops in one spot also. There's not really a lot of ways to attack differently. Yeah, everyone does basically the same this season. Yeah, I don't know if there are shock mines behind the engine rooms, but it's not really possible to see that. Let's clear this shock mine. And then I can try the last engine rooms after this one gets taken out. Yeah, maybe activate one's shield. And at 221. He has some critters. Looks like he's going to be faster. By 1 second. I think I will collect the chests. Get that building health. 40% building health should be enough. And the next chest I can go for the troop damage. That should help to go a bit quicker through some of the bases. Yeah, I'm not sure if the season is that defensive, to be honest. At least after heavy choppers. Like before heavy choppers, probably yes, but With heavy choppers, like, it's gonna get a lot easier. I'm gonna need another shark for the hot pot. It's not going to get taken out in time. I use another critter on these 6 mines. And then I can critter these 4 mines into 1 shark mine. Hello, Amit. Okay, Kavan is again stuck there in the back, feeling those rifles. I feel like sometimes these attacks require a bit of luck with Kavan. Because if Kavan doesn't heal the troops, then it's easy to lose all of them. Or at least lose so many that it's going to be difficult. Yeah, so far pretty good times. But the opponents don't have the mortars, so that's helping, of course. And one more attack for the last chest, or the next chest. Hopefully can get at least 2 gold before the next chest is open. I think I might shock this machine gun. Okay, I was a bit late. I try to get Kavan to stay with the rifles in the front. At least he's catching up. What is that? No. Does Kavan not spawn one of the ice shields for himself? And he spawned one for the troops, but yeah, I mean, that tag is over now. Without the healing from Kavan. I can just hope to get maybe 1 or 2 engine rooms. Go straight to this machine gun. Maybe I can get 3 engine rooms. Cold. Yeah, I know he walked on the boom mine, but I mean, I hit the ice shield ability. I thought he would shield himself, but I don't know if he can even give himself a shield. Probably going to lose the rifles. Yeah, it doesn't look like they can take out this engine room. No, I don't think I will go for the Bombardiers. I mean, at some point, yes, but right now I will go for troop damage. And then I think I will get the mortars. After that the medkit and then the GB. And probably go then for the Bombardiers. Let's see that attack again. Now, also, I mean, I knew he would walk to the boom mine, but looks like he walked on the boom mine, and a millisecond after that he used his shield. So that's a bit unlucky. Yeah, I'm not surprised if this one is a warrior player. Let's shock that. And thanks, Dean. And I guess GG. All rifles are... Like, I don't want to waste the tokens on the Zukas. And all rifles work well. So, it makes sense to use them. Like, there's only two options of the troops that you can use. Either all rifles, I guess you can also use warriors, or rifle and Zuka. And I think all rifles is better than rifle Zuka. On Kavan, go. These rifles that are in the back are gonna mess up the attack. Okay, one critter. See if that clears both of the shark mines. Should have cleared them. A Ryan J. A 604 big E. You open critter launch and dropped from 17 to 16. How is that possible? I mean, I guess if you can't clear the bases, then it's easy to drop. I don't think our rifles can clear those bases with mortars and critter launchers and the boom cannons. I'm not sure. Like, I won yesterday a few times against players with mortars and critter launchers, so yeah, it could be possible. I could always try a split attack and use two rifles and delay drop them, but I think I'm not going to do that. Very nice that a few of those rifles are clearing the mines. Okay, but that's not going to be good. hope that Kavan, yeah, now he's walking back to the front. Try to clear those mines. Okay, one more critter. What is motor, Shakar? Like, I'm not sure what you mean. Like, 4 engine rooms is strong. And I would go for 4 engine rooms if you are able to. Mainly because the base, like, it adds this big space or area at the top, so it helps a lot to, yeah, slow down the bases or the attacks. I don't know what... I guess you mean mortar. I would say 4 engine rooms is better. I mean, 3 engine rooms can get taken out, I think, always. So I think 4 engine rooms makes more sense, and maybe then you can go back to the mortars. Like, basically what I'm doing, I'm going to probably get the mortars next. But I will need rank 15. I think it should be possible to reach rank 15. And 1 rifle. Take out the sniper tower, and then maybe he is able to clear a bunch of those mines. So I don't need to use yeah, critters to save a little bit of GB. And I mean, losing 1 board of rifles is not that big of an issue. Kavan needs to catch up though. Very nice, cleared all those mines. I think I'm gonna save the GB now. Maybe 1 shield. Like, usually there's always a bunch of rifles that are walking in front. So yeah, only a few hit those mines usually. And I can use another critter for those mines and the shark mine. And thanks Ben Washbroke for the £1. Appreciate it. And definitely doing faster times than those players. No, I did not drop down. It's just that this is a different account. Look at the leaderboard. My rank 17 account is here. And my other account is somewhere in rank 16. And yeah, with this account, where is it? Yeah, I can go for the 5 engine rooms next. Yeah, I think that's what I will do. Like it adds some more area over here, so that should slow down the attacks. And with Warp Bombardiers I should be able to finish all the bases. Could upgrade the troop damage another level. Or actually, I could unlock the medkit, I think. Because I'm not able to get the mortar now. But if my math earlier was right, if I get the medkit now, I would have 12 keys left. And then with the next chest I'm gonna get the mortar, so unlock this medkit. I'm not sure how expensive the mortar is. Let's upgrade the medkit maybe one more level. I don't want to max it out right now. I think that should be good. Medkit could help a few times. I think one ice shield. Drop there one critter. Yeah, Kavan should catch up. And then okay, there's a bunch of shark mines and mines, so I need to think about which mines I want to clear. So one critter for those. That's gonna activate the hotpot. And one shark. And then one critter. Yeah, didn't really need it. I'm gonna try to get one more of the ice shields. I don't think I need to. But I will use another critter for those this one shark mine. And after those engine rooms. And 16 stars. Hopefully 3 more attacks to rank 15. Yeah, this one has no mines. That's interesting. I don't know if it's possible to critter those 2 engine rooms in the back. But I think it could be possible. So I think I will try that. I mean, he's probably going to use warriors, so I should try to do a fast time. Just gonna wait a bit to get a little bit of GB. So maybe now 2 critters, 1 shark. Keep sharking. the flamethrower. I think an ice shield could be enough to tank the hotpot damage. I can also throw one shark. I think those critters should be able to take out the engine room. Or, yeah, they're not going to be able to get it. So I'm going to need another critter to take out the engine room. Maybe flare this engine room just to make sure it gets taken out. At 231. Hi BCL. Hi Marcelo. And he's using Bombardier, Sukas and rifles. Don't know if that is a good combination. I kind of want troops that are like Bombardiers are and the Sukas are. I don't know if it's worth to use both of them in the same attack. Three engine rooms. I think go for one shark. Maybe I should try to use more ice shields. That could also be good. Yeah, I can use a medkit now. Trying to keep those troops a bit alive. Especially because Kavan is again a little bit behind. Maybe also one ice shield. Yeah, that's the issue with the three engine rooms. I'm just able to clear the base way too fast for three engine rooms to clear my base. Like if the troops would have to walk in the back, that would already slow down the attack by like 10 or 20 seconds. And he's using Grenadiers and Zukas. It's an interesting combination. Yeah, not surprised if some of these players don't have instant training and they just have to use some troops to just to attack. Yeah, those Grenadiers throwing those cake pieces. Sadly, I usually don't use Grenadiers, so it's hard to see the skin in action. And our boss fight for rank 15. I'm not sure how high the healing is from Kavan with level Horrific 3. Like Kavan itself also has a good amount of healing, and the galvanizing presence also reduces some damage if the troops get healed. But then you also lose health on this ice shield. Like this, they can tank 2 mines. And I don't know with a lower level ice shield if that's also, yeah, possible. Let's drop the troops something like this. Drop one critter, hope that clears both of the shark mines. It did not. Also, and that shock was not good. I should have made sure to shock the hotpot. I should try to use a few medkits. And kind of the compact base here, but after the front defenses are gone, yeah, there's nothing this base can do. I mean, if you have all the defenses that the rank 1 player has, then I think you should be doing good right now. Let's avoid those boom mines, because they're gonna take out a lot of rifles otherwise. Was a bit scared that Kavan would walk over the boom mine again. Luckily he did not. Hello Farouks. I think I can get rocket choppers also in 2 days, but I don't know if they're going to be that strong. Like a lot of the players already have the boom cannons. But then if you look at these bases, like if they don't look too different, then rocket chopper are definitely useful. Simply because you can fly, like you can drop them here down low, and then you can fly over the gap. And with this, because there's not a lot of space, I think usually it's only one shock that you need to shock all the boom cannons or cannons that are in range. So that is something that is helping. And I think let's get the mortars now. Yeah, I think max them out. Definitely helps a lot with the damage. And let's place those mortars now. I don't remember exactly where I should place them. But yeah, that should be enough for gold. At least I hope so. I mean, my defense is stronger now, so I think that will help. But I don't know, if you are rank 14 and 3 engine rooms, then I mean, how do you want to copy the base from the first place? Because he's 4 engine rooms. So not sure how that is possible. All the engine rooms in the back. Like almost looks like critters could take out everything. Like if someone has the artillery, a base like this is finished. Yeah, should have maybe looked before if there are mines behind this statue or trophy. Gonna need another. Actually, I don't. Those few rifles managed to clear all of them, or all of the mines. Okay, still most rifles left though. And there should be no shark mine. At least I can't see one. That was a bad shock. I mean, I guess critter launchers can be good because there's also the grenadiers, so you could use the grenadier to maybe clear most of the mines. But then grenadiers can be dangerous also if you run into critter launchers and the critters, if they are firing, and then the grenadiers would hit your own troops. I mean, critter launchers definitely make a difference. I think against rifles and Zukas not that big of a difference because there's a lot of troops. So not that many troops are going to target the critters. Or like if half of the troops target the critters, then there's still enough troops to damage other defenses. Like with bombardiers, if like a lot of the bombardiers target the critters, then yeah, the attack gets really slowed down a lot. Also because the bombardiers don't shoot fast. But yeah, 4 engine rooms is definitely a lot stronger than critter launchers, so yeah, 4 engine rooms would be better to get first. Like on bases like this, bombardiers would be nice. Just to drop 1 bombardier and take out maybe 2 flamethrowers. But yeah, I'm not able to do that. If I can get to rank 16, or maybe even rank 17, I could get close to the bombardiers. I don't remember if I can get them. I think also like mechs could be strong. We use 1 mech to shock the flamethrowers or machine guns. Or definitely does a lot of damage. Okay. I activated this ice shield just to make sure that Kavan would not get taken out. It looks like he did not even, or wouldn't have even hit the blue mine because troops already cleared it. Really dangerous with all those mines. I think better to throw some medkits. And even with losing quite a lot of the rifles, my attack should still be, yeah, pretty fast. Go for a critter. And maybe a shark. Like I said, it's not my most favorite season. I would say it's not the worst season, but definitely not the most favorite. I guess an average season, maybe. Like, it is possible to clear the bases, except maybe with 2 engine rooms. So that is not that bad. I mean, like, for these bases it would be nice to have at least the rocket choppers. But yeah, they're only available after 5 engine rooms. But I'm not using Zukas because I don't think they're worth it. Like, to upgrade them, I think it's about 700,000 tokens. And I don't want to use them. I think it's better to save those tokens and use them on other things. Like more troop damage, troop health, or building health. Or, yeah, like rocket launchers are also expensive. Yeah, just think better to save them. Afternoon only me. Yeah, you need max Kavan. At least I think so. Like, I'm not 100% sure how the damage is calculated from the shield. But I would be pretty sure that it, like, if one mine does about 300 damage and you have a 380 shield, then it would reduce the shield to 80 damage, and then it would the next mine would hit or would reduce it to 0 damage, but it would not damage the troops. At least that's what I would think. Hey, chicken. Like, I don't know which bases or rifles is not possible. I mean, I guess the chicken knows that I like seekers and they are not on the tech tree, so yeah, that's not great, I would say, but okay. Interesting base. I use one ice shield. Maybe about now, when the troops walk a bit higher. Try to clear all those mines. And yeah, also another critter to clear the shark mines. And let's see what the troops are going to do now. Might need another shield. And probably some medkits, because there's a lot of mines. Group the troops a little bit. And then I need another critter, basically. I don't think I'm really able to use the critter. So keep this hotpot shocked. Okay, I can go for a med kit. Like, I mean, this base looks definitely strong. It almost took out all of my troops. Looks like I might not be able to finish this base. Probably gonna throw a critter. maybe try to go very close with those rifles. If they can go in this blind spot of the machine guns. And yeah, right now only the critters can clear the space. It could be fast enough, I don't know. Yes, my gunboat is maxed. Yeah, he's using grenadiers. That's gonna be too slow. Yeah, I'm always using all rifles. I don't see a point to go with bazookas. They are expensive to upgrade. And I just want to save those tokens. Yeah, but I still took out the base. I mean, maybe I should have used the less critters in the beginning of that attack. That could have made it easier. Because I would have had enough for one critter on those shark mines. I would have got the base down easily. If I get rank 16, I think I might open the gunboat energy. That would already give me a little bit of extra GB. And yeah, now the boss fight for rank 16. Like, I think just the GB alone might make me able to use a critter a bit earlier. Or another shark. If I could have shocked the third pot again, it would have been no problem to finish the base. I think it's basically the base that I also use. Well, I mean, I got overtaken in the male crab. I mean, it was not the wisest decision to play with two accounts all the way to stage 400. Like, I don't think I should have done that. But then I did not have thought that the crab would be this long. Like, I would have guessed maybe more stages than usually. But I did not thought it would be 400, like basically even 500 stages. Like, there only was the tank, speed boost and the life leech. That's the reason it took that much time. Let's go back, because I think there were a few mines. Go for one ice shield. And then I need maybe 2 critters or 3 critters. Maybe go for one shark. And let's go for some critters. Like, also the advantage with the rifles is the rifles are moving pretty quickly. And as long as you have enough rifles left, you can basically walk through the base. Okay, that is a bit unlucky that the critters did not clear this shark mine. Thanks, random. Yeah, the next crab will be even more stages. Like, I think at least 600 maybe. But then maybe Not like, I think 600 could be possible. Like if there would be again a live leech drive for some troops, that would be crazy. So I think that should be rank 16. Yes, rank 16. And now I would say I'm going to get this gunboat energy. And I think I can try to reach maybe rank 17. That would give me, with this time chest, that would give me the Bombardiers. Maybe upgrade the GB1 level. Don't want to max the medkit right now. Thanks. Yeah, it didn't even took that much time to reach rank 16. So I think rank 17 should be possible. Actually, I think Scorcher Live Leech would be one of the worst Live Leech that would be possible. I think Scorchers would not even... Okay, they're usually not that good, especially because a lot of the bases have like boom cannons, and yeah, once the health is high, they would take out Scorchers very quickly. I guess for a lot of the bases, Scorcher Live Leech could be a huge help. It was close with Kavan. Was not far away from hitting this boom mine. I think I'm only going to use a few Bombardiers. Yeah, I actually lost a lot of my my rifles there. So I need to be careful now. Kavan really needs to go close to my troops. It's stuck behind, which is not good. I think I should still be able to finish the base, but I lost a lot of my rifles already, so time won't be good. I mean, I have the mortar, so hopefully that is going to help. Drop one critter. Sadly, the critter did not clear those mines. The opponent still has only took out one of my engine rooms so far. We will take some time to finish my base. Yeah, and I guess he forced closed the game. But it took out all of the engine rooms in 1 second. Or at the same time. Rodero's drones is a permanent GB ability. I don't know. And GG Kling Klong if you're still watching. Like, I don't think the drones are that good, really. Like, I don't know what they're supposed to do. They're flying troops, so they can't clear mines. They could only distract, but then I think it's only 6 of them. And I mean, critters are already... I mean, I don't know, but like it gets upgraded a few levels. This is 12 critters. Guess if it's higher level, maybe 15 or more critters, so like, I think critters would just be stronger. Like, I don't even think the abilities are that strong with Rodero. I mean, it's just useful because they're flying troops, so they don't clear mines. And rocket choppers in Rodero are also flying troops, so I guess that is what helps a bit. Okay, that can happen easily with the hot pot. Like if the shock is too late or if Kavan is not near the troops, it's easy to lose one attack. Or not lose an attack, but to lose. Yeah, I think against this base, like I think this is basically the base I had yesterday for some time. But that one is very easy to take out with a split attack. Let's see if those rifles are just going to walk higher or if they are going... Yeah, some of them are going to the defenses there, so I don't want that. Okay, these few rifles don't really matter. I'm gonna need one shark probably. Need to pay attention to my troops. So they're gonna be in range of the hard pot. I think they should be able to take out everything now. I just can't heal up all of my troops on this side, because then Kavan would move away. And that would make this attack, or would be over for this attack. Hey Stokes, going good, thank you. Go for a shield maybe. And I guess then can throw more critters. And yeah, another critter probably. I already lost some troops, so time is not going to be the best. For one medkit. Yeah, I think I might lose this one. Yeah, was close though. Rank for 17 and 44th place. Not bad. Let's see, what are you using? Yeah, I guess just a different base, but basically the same things. Let's try to still reach rank 17. GG. mean, I guess it would be useful if there's no defenses against air, but yeah, I mean, like, they outrange these machine guns, you could drop them. And those Aerodero drones could take out the engine room, but I don't know if that's really that strong. Okay, this base is interesting. Hello, Leon. Hi, IT. Let's drop. I think one medkit to heal those rifles that will hit the mine. One critter. Yeah, Kavan was just a bit behind. That was a bit annoying. So I lost some of my troops again. I have to avoid these mines behind the statue. That medkit is enough. I mean, the hotpot doesn't take out the troops instantly, at least, so there's still a possibility to save the attack if the hotpot fires. Hello, Armgard Abo Masen. And try those engine rooms. I think my time is decent. About a 210. Yeah, 4 seconds faster. And 13 stars also. Yeah, I guess that would be possible, but then, like, I don't know if it's really that strong. I mean, I don't know how the damage is compared to critters. I mean, I think their health is higher, at least if they are max level. But it's only 6 of them, and critters are twice the amount, so yeah, not sure if it's really a strong ability or would be a strong ability. I think I should try to look at those trophies more. I can see that there's one boom mine, but I don't know if there's some regular mines. Okay. Some rifles are going there. And now Kavan is again not moving. Like, you always need some damage on your troops to keep Kavan moving close to them. Yeah, not always easy to do that. I think I should try to save some of the GB now for those shark mines. Like, with those defenses, it's usually not bad, because some of the rifles will walk closer to the next defense, and then they're gonna hit the shark mines. more in Air Force One. I guess that's also what is good with Bombardiers. Could use one Bombardier to take out this engine room down there. I mean, because no one has the boom cannons, basically. But that's easily possible. Like, only some in the higher ranks have boom cannons right now. Would be undergrad Shabam. Like, now only rank 60 and 32 stars, but I'm still pretty high in the leaderboard. And the stars are definitely low this season. Still only not even 200 players in gold. And also no mortar base. Like, I think most of them are gonna have bombardiers now. They don't have mortars. I think again one shock. Use one medkit. Okay, some of those rifles hit the mines. So, don't really like this flare, but I think it is good to reflare there a bit. Keep some rifles alive at least. I'm going to try to time the critters so that they're gonna clear those 3 mines and then also go for those 2 mines higher up and activate the hot pot. Shock the hot pot now. Also get those 3 mines. Again late. I have to drop this critter earlier or just use the ice shield ability. It's like, this is just wasting my GB. Go for another critter. I'm gonna get 10 GB from this engine room. I think I should be able to critter also this last shock mine. But the troops already cleared it. .201. Okay, he's using bombardiers. I think I'm probably going to lose. And he also has the critters taking out the engine room. A draw. I'll take that. Yeah, but now I would need the next rank 17 chest to get Bombardiers. That's 360,000 tokens, and I think Bombardiers are about 708 or something, so I save 800,000 upgrade tokens. That would be like 230,000 is what I could use. Could upgrade the GB. I think I will do that. Upgrade the GB to 30%. Thanks, Air Force One. Yeah, sadly was not enough for the first place, but yeah, still not bad. Yeah, 768,000, so yeah, I was not off by too far. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have enough to upgrade or max the Bombardiers with the next chest if I can get to rank 17. I think I'm gonna try them a bit then. If I can get there. Let's go for one critter. And these rivals are gonna get taken out. One is again way too far behind. Okay, there's 2 mines. Okay, how many troops do I have left? Yeah, a decent amount. Try to move around those mines. Yeah, come on, if he's that far behind, that's always bad. At least I only need 2 critters to clear the shark mines. Well, I mean, you can kind of call it the Warship grind, I guess. But then it's not really like it used to be for me. At least in the earlier seasons. Okay, this time is actually very slow. Don't know if it was rank 17 before that also. And he's using Bombardiers, so yeah, that helps him. How many stars do I have now? 25. I get what you mean, but like it's like at least different than what it used to be. Especially now, it always takes usually more time. I think I'm gonna again for a shock. Oh, there's again some mines, so maybe a medkit, critter. But these rifles are again way too far in front. Try to hit this one shock mine so that these critters are a bit like safe there. And they're going to move again once the shock is over. Now that's like the perfect critters. They even managed to split. Yeah, I think so far this attack is going very well. Except that now Kavan is again a little bit behind. And I need 2 critters for those 2 or 3 shock mines. The first critter now. And then once the machine gun goes down, or also the flamethrower, last critter. Yeah, 2 minutes, 2 seconds, the better time. I don't know, I think like boom cannons are good if you have all the defenses. So then the boom cannons are just another defense that slows down the opponent's attack. But I think boom cannons are not really useful at the moment. At least before there is not the rocket chopper. Like, I think it's better to go to 5 engine rooms, especially because the layout is again even bigger, so it takes even more time for the troops to walk completely around the base to reach the last engine rooms then. And I mean, 5 engine rooms also opens the rocket launcher and the shock launcher. Like, the shock launcher is going to be very strong. And also rocket choppers then if you would want those. Thanks, Captain Chewie. Like on my other accounts, I'm going for 5 engine rooms. I mean, I also have the mech and the Bombardier. I think they could also be useful. Like if I would have one board of mechs with all my rifles, that could be very useful to shock, so the mech can shock some flamethrowers or mortars, like just some defenses. I think that would be very useful. I think I will... I'm not going to do a split attack. Just going to drop the troops, drop this one board of rifles more closer to the sniper tower, so hopefully he is able to take out the sniper tower and then clear these 3 mines and maybe even more. Maybe he can even go towards this engine room. So it could clear the shark mine. Oh, it doesn't look like it, but at least these two rifles are gonna get the shark mine. And Kavan should also be catching up now. Shark was a bit too early or too late. And so we want to look at it. Like the shark was too late for the first rifles that walked there. And was too early for the other rifles. Have to. Okay, that was not good. Cost me a lot of the GB. Should have been more careful there. And thanks Ben Washbrook for the £1. Thanks for the support. And yeah, about half of my troops are lost. It was close. I thought there would be only 2 mines, but it was actually 3 mines, so I had to use the Kavan shield. But again, a slower time. Don't think that is going to be enough. 3 seconds. Does he use the Bombardier? Yes, he does. I mean, I could also switch to my other account, where I have the Bombardiers. Or I could even try to maybe reach rank 18 with my rank 17 account. Because I have the mechs. I think 1 mech might be useful. And maybe 1 Bombardier in some of the attacks. Okay, he has I guess this is the base that some of the players that are in rank like 20 use, but he does not have the crudo launcher and the boom cannons. He also doesn't have the troop damage. So that's gonna be interesting. There's maybe 1 shark. One medkit. Like, I'm not sure why there's always a few rifles that are splitting and walking to the next flamethrower. But I guess that's just always the case. Okay, there's only 2 mines, so that's actually helping. So to get some of the rifles damaged, to keep Kavan walking with the rifles. Go from 1 medkits. I can shock again. Hopefully that will hit this hot pot. It did not hit the hot pot. So not a good shock. Yeah, I should have just made sure to shock the hot pot. Let's see if it's still gonna be fast enough. Yeah, I don't think it was worth the risk to risk not shocking the hotpot, but actually the opponent fizzled on my base, so I'll take that. Okay, cruiser launchers and mortars. I think this base looks a bit nicer than the others. I hope he's not going to do a crazy fast time. I think he should not be able to do that. Drop a medkit. I mean, the rifles can tank 2 mines. Only with 3 mines I need to be very careful. Maybe also drop a critter. I'm a bit scared that my troops are going to hit a lot of the... are not going to get taken out from those 2 mines. So 1 critter. Ship the hotpot. Hotpot should hopefully get taken out in time. Don't know if this critter was worth it. Put a critter on that mortar. And I can just keep using a few Kavan shields, maybe also a medkit. Especially I need a Kavan shield for those mines. Or just walk through them. Yes, that also works. Yeah, but my time was not too fast. Yeah, 6 seconds slower. I'm not going to use the Zukas because I have them level 1. Hi Zura Gamer. And not really moving ahead. Win 1 and then, or lose 1 then a win, lose and then a win. I don't know if my base is good. Like it's okay I guess, but I guess there are also better bases. Let's drop 1 rifle there. Hopefully that will take out sniper tower and the cannon without too many problems. Got there one medkit. Kavan is again stuck. Don't know if there's 3 mines, so I'm not gonna risk that. Maybe another shield. Now there's a few shock mines, but I should be able to clear all of them. Let's try one critter like this. Yeah, that got all of them. Now one critter on the engine room should hopefully get both shock mines. There we go. Well, I think the name is because the chicken made the season. So I guess that's why it's named like this. Okay, Bombardiers. But that is a very slow attack. It's also without Kavan. So I would guess he is rushing straight to the 5 engine rooms. He also does not have the critters. Yes, I'm using instant training. I mean, it would be a bit boring if I would not. I could do like 2 or 3 attacks and then it would already be over. I think that would not be too interesting. But he also not have troop damage, really. Yeah, no troop damage as well. I mean, like he should have 5 engine rooms already. I mean, he skipped a lot of nodes. But maybe if he didn't collect the chests in gold, then he has problems. Yeah, actually, that's right. Rifles they train way faster now, only 5 seconds. Yeah, but then if you have other troops, that is not really working too well. Yeah, I'm not sure how it is even with the heavies. I mean, their training time was changed in the last update. I don't know if that also translates to the Warship. I mean, the maxed heavies still have the same, but lower level heavies are a little bit different. Unfortunately, I don't know how many mines there are. I think it was just 2. So I don't think I needed this ice shield. I guess better to be safe and lose all of the troops. It will be 1 critter, 2 critters. Like, how you're able to clear the bases in 2 engine rooms? Like, I guess it will be difficult. And no, Rodero is not in the season. Also, Seekers and Laser Rangers are not in the season. Like, I think tanks also not, or some other troops. I don't know for sure. Like, the main troops, the Laser Rangers and Seekers are missing. And also no Rodero. And the Cryoneers are, I think, somewhere. But then I think there's no Scorcher and tank. Yeah, no Scorcher and tanks if I didn't miss them. Nice, Shubham. Are you 4 engine rooms also, or at 3 engine rooms? Like, do you face a lot of bases that are like compact? Like yesterday I faced 2 engine rooms with all the defenses. I mean, with 3 engine rooms or 4 engine rooms it was easy to use critters to take out the engine rooms just with the critter. I guess without the critters it's more difficult. Let's go for 1 critter. Shock that hotpot. It's very nice that those critters walk back to the hotpots. I'm going to need 2 or 3 critters. No, I don't think today 5 engine rooms is possible to open. Like, if I get rank 19, I could go for 5 engine rooms today. But I don't think that is possible. Like, actually I would need rank 20. I would need rank 20 to actually get 5 engine rooms now. But if I could get rank 18, I could get it a little bit earlier. A 1 second win. And also win streak. Like, I think you can upgrade to 3 engine rooms. I would say if you have enough for shock. And I would get the Kavan and the critters after that. And then maybe the troop health. To make the rifles survive at least 2 mines. And I guess then you can go for the building health, the shock mines, and maybe 4 engine rooms. I'm not sure, to be honest. Like, I think you can play without the troop damage, but then the troop damage will be useful later. Okay. Drop all the rifles here and one rifle near that sniper tower. I dropped the Kavan a little bit too late, so I have to use one shock. Minus. That was scary. Okay, Kavan is a bit behind, but it should be okay. Just throw one medkit to be sure. I think this hotpot should not take out the troops. We need another critter. Also one critter on those two shark mines. Drop one critter maybe there. So one critter is now 28, so the next one would be 33 GB. I think I can get enough to throw a critter on those mines. At least after this engine room I can get enough GB. I think I'm just going to flare this last engine room. And a 2-7. Another draw. I can look. I think I'm probably in the top 100 maybe. Yeah, 72nd place right now. Rank 17 is basically top 50. And in Germany I'm 4th place and also 2nd and 7th with my other accounts. We're rank 15. Better going to win against him. Otherwise it will cost me a lot of stars. At least I don't need to use a shark for these machine guns. Good separation between the troops. I think they should hit the mines. Still one medkit maybe. Kavan is again behind. I think that crystal or ice shield should keep the troops alive, hopefully. I could try to drop a critter on this machine gun. Okay, so there's a shark mine, and then I need 2 more critters. Also try to distract the flamethrower a bit, maybe. No, and also please don't talk about things like that because it's against the terms of service. I mean, if you do things like that, then you can or you will get banned, so it is not worth it. Yeah, I can show it. Don't know if this layout is the best. I mean, there's also some mines behind these trophies. So 62 stars now. Yeah, I can show the tech tree as well. I have the troop damage now and the building health. I should have everything unlocked in the beginning. And yeah, the next thing I will go for are the Bombardiers. I should also be able to max out the Bombardiers. Then I can get the mech. And yeah, then go for the 5 engine rooms. Like, I think at this point, like, I think motors are okay to unlock. But basically it's, at this point, it's best to rush ahead, go to 5 engine rooms. And also the rocket launcher, the shark launcher. But I think those two are gonna make it more difficult to clear the bases. Again, one shark about now. Okay, Kavan is in with those rifles now, but not surprised if he ends up behind them. Let's go there. I think I did not lose too many, but I'm not sure. Go for a flare to make sure the critters can clear the mines. Yeah, again, Kavan is too far behind. Let's see if I can still do a decent time. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of troops to the mortars. And Kavan is very good to heal up everything. Yeah, I don't have that many troops left. The engine rooms. Go for one shark. But yeah, it will be a slow time. I mean, I don't know, like adding nodes at this point is a bit like unnecessary. And only 5 stars lost was a rank 18. Yeah, I mean, choppers are definitely useful. But then, if the bases have boom cannons, I think rocket choppers are gonna have a hard time. But I guess if you get the 100% GB, maybe it's gonna be fine then. Okay, 10% building health only. That's a bit strange. I mean, like, troops like Scorchers are usually not used because they're not good. Like, I mean, there were some seasons that Scorchers were strong at some point. But I don't know. At least there are some critters to the left, so they can move in front and clear some more mines. Let's clear back a little bit. Go for a shock. Again, losing a lot of my troops. Because Kavan is again too far back. I'm not sure what you mean exactly though. Like, do you mean you have to attack with one troop, like one Scorcher, or... I don't know if I would like that. Like, I mean, you can also make the troops used by putting the troops in the beginning and not really other troops. Okay. Is this Bombardiers or... Yeah, looks like it. When he's able to critter those engine rooms in the back. Like, does he get all of them? No. But that definitely speeds up his attack. Yeah, I'm unfortunately not able to get the Bombardiers. I think maybe I can see with these accounts if I can do something with those. I mean, I have the Bombardiers on this account. But I have this base. Okay, I mean, it's the same base basically. Don't know if that one is good though. I mean, can try max out the Bombardiers. And the next chest I can get the mech. Yeah, let's try with this one. Might have to change the base at some point, but we'll see. If I'm not wrong, I can also get the mech with the next chest. So maybe that will also help. Yeah, but I don't know if that would be a good idea. Like, I think usually scorchers would not help. Because usually the seasons have a lot of single target buildings. So I don't really know how many Bombardiers is the best. What I can do is... I think the health of critters is... It's 400, so... I don't think they can tank those mines. And this one also has critter launcher. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe let's try all rifles first. I think I'm going to wait with this Bombardier. Will I drop him? I got the flamethrower and the machine gun. Throw more flares. Okay, still not all of the troops are going where I want them. Still some are going back. But that has to be enough. Get the mines activated and then one shark. Yeah, there's still some troops going in different directions. Let's throw there some sharks. These critter launchers are slowing down the troops a bit. And it's not easy to see, but you can see that a lot of them are targeting those critters from the critter launcher, and then they just wait a few seconds to fire again. There's this engine room. I think my time is not that bad, but 2 minutes is also not the fastest. Yeah, he's 2 minutes and 6 seconds. But then I also used a lot of flares to even go to the back. I mean, I don't think he will be that quick with 5 engine rooms. And I don't know what he has unlocked. Like, I don't think the first place with rank 21 can reach 5 engine rooms a lot earlier than me. Yeah, he has boom cannons. I will take out this boom cannon. Drop one critter. Shock that hopefully in time. I think now it should be good. And drop the Bombardier. Activate the hot pod. Actually, I didn't need that critter. Didn't saw that I already had a few critters going there. This attack not good. I mean, at least on this base it looks good. Like the last one had more defenses though. I don't know how that compares. Like, a bit unlucky there with this shark mine that it did not get cleared. I mean, this time is very good. At least I think so. Yeah, I mean, I already was at the GB yesterday also. And I think they opened the boom cannons. I mean, they're almost at rank 22. Okay, and get the mech now. I think that is the best to unlock. And yeah, then it is 4 chests. 5 engine rooms. I mean, I guess if they skip the building health and the troop damage, maybe the flamethrowers, it's possible. Or the critters. Maybe upgrade the GB 1 level. And then also the troop damage. Yeah, I mean, that win rate says a lot. Like, was it this icy guy? Like, I matched him earlier and he, like, didn't have troop damage and yeah, he missed a lot of the things, but I guess he would be very close to the 5 engine rooms. So let's put them in that corner. I'm gonna use 1 shark to make sure I'm not going to lose a lot of rivals. Critter maybe. One medkit. I lost some rifles, but I don't know how many. Also, Kavan can't heal all of the troops now, because then he might walk back. That would not be good. Get another critter. And maybe I should have hit those other shark mine instead. And then use a shield. I mean, it should still be a decent time. Even though they're gonna hit that 1 shark mine. 210. Let's see if that is fast enough. It is. I mean, I guess this Bombardier attack is working okay. Hey, Femida, thank you. Boom cannons. I'm gonna drop all those rifles there, and then Bombardier should be able to take out the flamethrower and the sniper tower, maybe even more. And also drop one critter. Maybe that can clear at least some of those mines. There's not that many rifles, so I don't care if I lose those. But maybe one critter to clear those mines. Maybe one shield. Shock that. One critter there and another critter right here. Come on, missed that one shark mine. Bit unlucky, but actually I think I can. There are the engine rooms now. There's only 2 engine rooms left. And the machine guns are not upgraded, so they shouldn't do a lot of damage. So I can just flare those engine rooms. Hey, Danesh. Oh wow. Looks like he got a bit unlucky, I guess, with the critters. Otherwise he would have won. Yeah, so it looks like the Bombardiers are working quite well. Like maybe I should think about adding one mech as well. Could help, especially against bases that have more defenses. Maybe also the critter launcher. Let's try to move around. I'm a bit scared about Kavan losing to a boom mine. Go for one shark. Go for another flare. And now all the troops should walk the right direction and shark the hotbot. Very important that those troops took some damage, but actually the Bombardiers are full health, so it wouldn't matter. And I think there's only one shark mine left. Actually, that's gonna be a very fast time. Almost like at 2:30. Not there. Yeah, exactly 2 minutes 30 seconds. Definitely a good attack. Like, I think 2:30 is the fastest I got so far. So probably could also play my other account that is rank 17. And try to reach rank 18. Like, just rank 18 would be nice to open the 5 engine rooms one chest earlier. Like, rank 19 wouldn't really matter because I get the 5 engine rooms in, that would be in 7 hours. Like, I'm not gonna play at that time. So, yeah, it doesn't matter. And this one I'm gonna, yeah. It's the Bombardier. Again down here. Let's try to use a critter. Get all those mines. Okay. Not really work. Okay, let's hope this is enough. I think that should be enough to get the rifles going to the top. Yeah, that was a bit scary. Going to need another. That cost me a lot of rifles. Did not have enough GBE. Or maybe sharks instead of trying to clear the mines. My attack is still pretty fast, so I should be okay. I just can't lose more troops. Bombardiers finished the lower engine room. Now they're straight to the engine rooms. I should be able to get another shield that can tank the mines. Let's just hope the machine guns are not... Okay. Yeah, that was a bit risky. There. There's like 2 rifles. Or 3 rifles actually in the blind spot of all the machine guns. Yeah, but against this time I don't really have a chance. Yeah, let's see the space. Yeah, I guess that makes more sense to use critters for these engine rooms. Yeah, I'm just used to clear all the mines. So I think I can actually do that. Like, I guess the attack that the opponent did. But yeah, against those bases I don't think this is possible. Drop them one medkit. I think also one critter. Here, those 2 mines and the shock mine. Kavan is again a bit behind. Let's hope that is enough to get all the rifles going. Yeah, I think that might end up very bad. Have to there again. Over one shock and shock this cannon also. Let's hope this does not end the attack. Would need another critter to take out those 6 mines, probably. Bombardiers are taking out the engine rooms now. Maybe going to shock. Okay. There's 3 mines and my rifles did not clear. I would have hoped that some of my rifles would have walked in front to take out the mines, but they did not do that. Yeah, not fast enough. It's I don't think crittering the engine rooms would have worked. Actually, what troops did he have? I mean, does he also have bombardiers? Oh, just Zukas. See if we can find another opponent. There we go. Okay. I can shock these together, so I think this one is definitely one of the bombardier attacks and crittering the engine rooms. Only issue is that there are a lot of shock mines, so I don't know if it's that easy. I think go 4-4. Thanks Ben Washbrook for the £1. Appreciate it. I don't know what I'm going to do with those rifles. I think I'm just gonna drop them randomly there. See if they are going to do something. I think one critter, there are 2 shock mines and the boom mine. Then for the shock, 2 more critters. I'm gonna keep shocking the flamethrower and the machine gun. I guess I'm only going to be able to take out this one engine room. I don't have enough GB for another shock. But I can flare this engine room maybe right now, and I can use some of the ice shields. Yeah, I think this attack should be good. 222. I think with this attack it should make some of the attacks a bit faster. So hopefully you can reach rank 17 with those attacks. So this base. It would be 2 shocks to shock or to take out all of them, so yeah, let's try maybe add one more Bombardier. Or maybe add one mech. Why not? Don't know if this mech is going to be useful, but yeah, let's see. It costs a little bit of GB, but I don't think the 6 GB to land the mech is going to make a big difference. So probably only able to take out one engine room with critters. Okay, I think the other critters were a bit early. I'm not sure. Like I lost a lot of critters, it looked like. I don't know how many I really lost. Let's not use more shocks for those critters and let's keep clearing. Maybe get the machine gun and then flare the engine rooms. I think I like that. Because now it's an easy shock. And also use some ice shields. Can use another flare. And a 224. Don't know if the mech really helped. I mean, didn't look like it did a lot. And 15 stars, that's nice. Against the rank 17. Hey, that one guy. A level 47. I guess you mean bullets? Because Rodero is, I think, headquarter level 24. Which would be, I think, level 62. But I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I think bullet would be the hero you mean. And that one is gonna be one shock I can use. Bombardiers. Let's just wait a bit to get more GB. I think right now I can start one critter and two critters. So this first critter activates the shock mine and then the other critters are landing. It might make sense to upgrade my shock, to be honest. I still have it at level 3. So it only lasts for I think 8 seconds at that level. Yeah, longer shock would make it easier. Like then I could have shocked again. And maybe even 2 more shocks, so maybe that would have made it possible to finish the engine rooms, all of the 3 engine rooms with the critter. But I mean, like this, it's still gonna be a very good time. Like 2:30, 31. But yeah, Bull is definitely gonna be helpful, but I think you need him at least like a few levels upgraded to make his ability work with reducing the damage. Okay, warriors. Let's see what time he's going to get. Yeah, I mean, Kavan's ability could be good, but what troops should I even revive? I'm not going to lose the Bombardiers, no matter what I'm going to do. So it's better to use the shields, and if I flare the engine rooms at the end, I can use some shields and protect the Bombardiers like this. I don't see a reason to use the second wind. I could only bring back some rifles, but I'm not really losing the rifles. I don't think it makes sense. I mean, I'm gonna upgrade the shock at some point, but yeah, I'm not able to upgrade it at the moment. I guess the next thing that I can upgrade is the shock. Yeah, I think I will do that. I just spent the tokens on other things. Like I upgraded the troop damage, troop health. But yeah, the next thing I can get is, or try to upgrade, is the max shock. But then I don't know if it's really possible to take out 3 engine rooms at the top. And I guess if that would only be possible against this one base. It's starting to take some time to find an opponent. And hopefully can get one. Because that should also be the boss fight for rank 17. And rank 18. Well, I guess that's a bit annoying, but let's see if we can do something against this base. It doesn't look like critters are really useful. I can only critter 1 engine room. But I think the max is gonna be useful. Maybe even 2 boats of max. So the Bombardiers are able to take out the cruiser launcher before it's going to fire. That would be good. I don't know if it's possible. At least the mechs are gonna shock the cruiser launcher, so it's not gonna fire. Okay, let's take out this flamethrower now. 2 more critters and then I can... So I'm not losing a lot of critters to this one mine. One more shock that should take out the engine room now. Now we have to look at what... Maybe shock here. Fortunately the mechs did not manage to shock the critter launcher. Yeah, that's a bit unlucky. I just brought the mechs to shock those critter launchers, but they did not help with that. Okay, 2 minutes 4 seconds. Don't think it's gonna be enough for a win, but yeah. Is he also using Bombardiers? Yes. He's rank 18, so he has yeah, more tech. And a rank 15. And only 3 engine rooms. Guess that's a bit unlucky for him. And I could try to take out those... I somehow lost the Bombardier. Let's throw just some shocks and clear mines with critters. Yeah, like yesterday I also matched I think rank 13 or 14 players a few times when I was in rank 16. I mean, he's not even too far away in the ranks from me, even though he's only rank 15. I don't think he can do something against that. Maybe he ended the game, or I don't know. Let's hope I'm not gonna be stuck now for the whole 4 minutes, or I guess 5 minutes, with the scouting time. That would be unlucky to match me for the boss fight for rank 16. I might be on another boss fight though. But I would have to get 8 stars. Okay. These two critters, so that's for sure. And I could try to shock both of them in one shock. But I think that might not be a good idea. Let's try maybe 5 bombardiers. Hey, Jamie. Kavan is not really healing useful troops at the moment. Like, doesn't matter how much health this mech has. So I think I just need one shot right now. Maybe the critters can take out this flamethrower while they take out the engine room. I think that would be the best. Okay, it's actually got to shock the mortar. There, that engine room. Yeah, it should be a good time. 2:28. I think I also matched him earlier. Nine stars, so that is enough for rank 17. Yeah, so that means tomorrow I'm able to get the engine room, 5 engine rooms. And I guess what makes the most sense is to upgrade the shock. I think I'm not able to max it out. I guess it will still help. Or actually I'm just able to max out the shock. Yeah, maybe try more attacks with the shock, see how that works. And thanks Jamie Rocky for the 499 pounds. I appreciate it. And yeah, thanks guys. I think I won't be able to do that many attacks. Simply because I think, what rank am I now? I think top 50. Almost top 50. It's not gonna be that easy to find opponents, probably, especially at this time. But yeah, maybe can find a few. Like at this time, it's I think usually when the most of the Chinese are not playing, and I think most players at the top would be from China, so that can really slow it down. I would not say I feel like it, I know it. Like they move, or when you drop the critters, they like since the last update, I guess that will get fixed at some point, but they stop for a split second and yeah, they only start to move after that. Okay, against this base. Let's go for one Bombardier. Pair that and a second Bombardier. Now drop the other troops. They should now go to the top. Thankfully, this sniper tower did not damage the Bombardier. So Kavan is going to keep walking with the troops here. They're basically a split attack. I should have delayed this one board of rifles more. Well, for me it's now almost 8 PM. Yeah, but I think in China now it's about the middle of the night. Okay, I think let's drop one critter. That should clear most of those mines. And then I can drop the critters to take out the engine room. And I guess also start to flare other engine rooms. Like maybe in this attack the second wind could have been useful. Because I'm losing or lost a lot of the rifles. So I did not have a lot of troops to clear the mines. But still 5 seconds faster. Hello agent, mir geht's gut, danke. And another rank 15. Yeah, I don't really want to match them. But I mean, that's how the warship is. So I think, wait a bit, maybe drop the other troops right now. I guess activate this hotpot to make sure that they are also going towards the hotpot. So I had to waste the critter. I think I should still be able to take out both of these engine rooms with the critter. I upgraded the shock, so that's going to help. Yeah, hopefully you're gonna get enough GB for at least another shark. I will be close to take out, I think, this engine with the critters. Let's try to help with the mech and the bombardiers. Like, it doesn't get closer than that. And yeah, 6 seconds faster. Like, was a bit close, to be honest. I think mainly because the opponent did a very good time. And maybe I just should not have used the critter there. Okay, critter launcher and mortar. Okay. I can shark the mortar and this flamethrower in one shark. I mean, I think I have to try that. I mean, this is a rank 19 player, so if I want to even have a chance against him, I think I need to do basically the best attack I can do. Let's hope these bombardiers are now able to take out the critter launcher quickly. But now basically just save the GB. So I'm gonna need a lot of GB for these 2 engine rooms. Okay, lost some bombardiers. Okay, so let's try this. 1 critter first, and wait a bit, 2 more critters. And also hit the shark, very good. I might throw another critter. And then shark. And hit the shark a second time. Nice. So now I don't even have to shark again. So I only need to clear maybe a few buildings here. There is this engine room now. And go for a shark, another flare. Shield. And that's gonna be a 219 or 218. Still rank 19, so probably would have lost. No. Nice. 21 stars. Thanks for that. Yeah, I mean, that's yeah, he's using all rifles. He probably does not have the bombardiers. Yeah, with the bombardiers can beat those bases. And he doesn't have the bombardiers, so... But I'm not surprised if they're gonna change their bases, so that at most one engine room is possible to get taken out. If I couldn't have shocked the critter, the flamethrower and the mortar for the critters in one shock, I would not have been able to do this attack. I can take out both engine rooms, I think. Let's go something like this. Going to wait a little bit. Now drop the other troops. I hope that there's no bombardiers that will walk through all of those 3 mines. Yeah, 2 mines is okay. Yeah. Slows down the attack a bit, but I should be fine. Like maybe for this attack, second wind would be better to use. But I don't know. So 1 critter, wait again a bit, then 2 more critters. Yeah, I'm just waiting for this first critter to activate the mines. And then the other critters are not gonna get hit from those mines, so I'm not losing more troops. Or more critters. Not really a troop. There it is. Last engine room now. $226. But yeah, only against the rank 15. But yeah, like, that is also why I did not really upgrade the Zukas. Because you can see the Bombardiers are just way stronger. And it didn't really cost me a lot to not use the Zukas. Yeah, I just managed to save, like, I don't know how expensive Zukas are, but like maybe 600,000 tokens. Something like that. Actually, right now I want to kind of try to reach rank 18. I mean, I won a few, so I'm pretty close now. Like maybe 3 attacks. Yeah, actually then they're not that expensive with only 535,000. But I mean, still 500,000 tokens is like one and a half chests. I think it definitely helps to not have used those tokens. Okay, this one is gonna be a bit tricky. I would need to use 1 critter only to clear these 4 mines. And then I would also need to the shock with the flamethrower and the mortar. Okay. Not gonna be easy. Now need to take out at least 1 engine room. Like the other engine room could also be okay if I leave it. Kavan is getting very close to the mines again. Now the Bombardiers clear them. So that critter just to clear the mines. And now wait a bit. Collect more GB. And to get ready to shock flamethrower and the mortar. Got the shock. This flamethrower should get taken out, so I can shock now this other flamethrower. And now it's an easy shock. Could try another critter, but I think... Okay. Not going to get this other engine room. Let's flare the engine rooms to take out engine rooms with the Bombardiers. Let's hope they're going to be in range of the engine room. .215, not the best time. Against another rank 17, so that might be too slow. Yes, he's way faster. Okay, he has warriors. I guess warriors are useful. I can just walk through the base. At least only a few stars lost. Still try a few games. It's still close to rank 18. Like, lost to someone with basically the same rank, so... Yeah, did not lose that many stars. And again against the rank 19. Okay, he has no building health, so I'm 99% sure he is going to use warriors. I think because I could try to... That would be one shock. Yeah, I guess try and see if I can finish this base fast enough. I mean, he already took out 3 engine rooms. I mean, how is he that fast? Maybe he has artillery? I don't know what he could have unlocked to be this fast. We would have to flare at this engine room. Another flare. I can go for a shock. My time is not even bad, but like the only thing I can think of is if he has artillery. We can do something crazy with that. 3 minutes and 5 seconds. He must have artillery. Yeah, he can take out those defenses. Yeah, so I think I would need to use a different base. Just to move on energy room in this corner. Basically that would already help. But he's also like almost rank 20. So yeah, I think I would try to look later at a base that I can use. Maybe let's see if I can do an operation attack if there's a nice one. And I think then I will leave it at this for today's Warship stream. It still made some decent progress. That's interesting, a missing shield. Not just that the shield is missing, but that it's not even another defense. Could also attack Fang. But that Fang looks a bit annoying. I think I can attack the Spoom Town. I think I will just boost the masterpieces. Let's see the health quickly. Yeah, I could use a... Maybe... Yeah, let's use a Sabotage Engraver. And why not? I guess I will use Scorcher and maybe 2 mechs. I think I could also use Kavan, but I don't know if it's really worth it. But just in case I will lose some troops, I guess I could bring back a Scorcher, especially with those cannons. That could be good. I can already drop Kavan. Should not really get hit by the rocket launchers or the cannons. I think I'm gonna shock all the critter launchers. And also the mechs now should hopefully shock the cannons. And if I lose a Scorcher, I can bring it back instantly with Kavan. Okay, there was still active. Might even lose another Scorcher. But hard to see with all the flames. You can already start to clear this shark mine. So it looks like it's actually going to be closer with the time. Only 2 minutes left. We start to move to the top. Trying to delay these smokes a little bit, because the mechs are usually moving a bit slower than the Scorchers, so that the mechs are catching up. And they're not gonna get taken out because the smoke expires. The second flare. I have to go straight to this right side. I can drop one of the turrets. I can flare maybe the boom cannon first, and then the shield. And then I have like 1 minute left. I can flare back. Get the Scorcher and Max in a little bit of a better position. Maybe take out 1 or 2 cells. And then flare the core. Drop another turret. That maybe I can just shock like this. Maybe also a critter. Another critter. Gonna be close. See if these Scorchers have enough damage. Might run out of troops and damage in time. Artillery. Like, it kind of feels like the Mega Crab. I lost 4 stages with this much health left. I bet that is like less than 10,000 damage. This is not even 1,000 health. Only 620 damage or health left on this core. That is very unlucky. I would have taken out 1 more cell. That core would have been down. But yeah. I mean, I only boosted 3 statues and the engraver. So I guess that is okay. I mean, I had still 2 Scorchers left, so even if the 1 more Scorcher would have got taken out, I would have finished the core. So yeah. And tomorrow I'm able to unlock the next engine room. Like if I get to rank 18, I can get it in 2 chests, otherwise it will be 3 chests. So yeah, I'm gonna do another stream then, depending on when I get the 5 engine rooms. Because I think with 5 engine rooms it should be very easy to reach maybe even diamond, if not too many other players have 5 engine rooms at the same time. So yeah, it's gonna be it for today. Thanks everyone for watching. Bye.